This is the neatest CarPlay screen. I was actually able to install this in my car in just a couple of minutes. You can even use this wirelessly if you want to. It paired easily with my phone. It has so many functions. It even works as a car stereo and has a camera on the inside. Let me show you how easy it is to set up and use. The item came with everything you needed to get started. It has a manual that's very simple and easy to follow, and it has two different mounting options. You can mount this on the dashboard or you can mount it on your windshield. Both options just take a couple of seconds. They do include a sticky base plate that you just attach to the plate and then to your car. It just takes a moment. I also really like that you have the ability to use the suction cup on the windshield. It has a 360-degree rotation and it also extends if you want it to. I love that you can customize the angle of it quite easily and lock it into place. All of the wiring is also included. This unit goes into the cigarette lighter. The other end plugs directly into the CarPlay screen. All these wires are for hooking up the back camera if you choose to use it. The CarPlay screen itself is really slim and compact, but it's large. It's about 10.5 inches wide. It has a power button at the top, and on the side you can see there are all sorts of ports. There's a USB-C port. There's also an aux in and a jack here as well. You can also put a memory card in here if you'd like to save your recordings. There is a mounting area in the back that you just slide the mounting clip directly into, and you will hear it click when it locks into place. You'll also find the camera on this side as well, and I'm really impressed with the video quality. Let me show you in my car the process of mounting and setting up the unit. First, choose either your windshield or your dashboard and thoroughly clean the area, making sure it's completely dry before you do any mounting, and then take the appropriate base plate and peel the sticky tab off. I do attach that to the base plate first, and then I peel off the other side and stick that directly onto my dashboard. Now I can easily attach the CarPlay screen and adjust it to the right angle. Once it's locked into place, I can then plug it in. I take the cigarette lighter end and plug that in, and the other end is a USB-C port that plugs directly into the CarPlay screen. Now I can just connect this to my phone. I'm using an Apple CarPlay, and I previously just connected it via Bluetooth. It just took a moment, and then I can select all kinds of options here. There is a home button on the bottom right. I'm using the touchscreen feature, which is really nice and reactive. Here's the home screen, and it shows a few different items. This far left one is the camera. If I push that icon, I can see a camera view at the front of my car. The video quality here is excellent, and there's a few different options you can select at the bottom of the screen. You can record. You can also take a photo snapshot if you want to. It will show you all the previous recordings. You can either save them or delete them if you don't need them. It also comes with a memory card pre-installed, so you can actually store these on the memory card if you'd like to look at the footage later. And if you look at the left-hand side of the screen, you can make some sliding adjustments like your screen brightness and your volume. If you go back to the home screen, you're going to find a couple of other things that are important. On the left-hand side, you're always going to find the date and time as well as your connectivity. The right-hand side has 3 vertical strips, and if you slide to the right, you'll find one additional one that deals with your volume and sound. And if you push the settings icon, you can make all kinds of adjustments. You can really customize this screen any way you like. There is HD features. You can also choose all kinds of screensavers. You can choose your time and date if you'd like a 12-hour clock or a 24-hour clock. You can choose if you would like a split screen or a single screen. There's even a gravity sensing option, and you can change your lane lines and mirrors as well. You can play around with this and really find a lot of features in here that you can customize to really fit this to your needs. I'm really pleased with how easy it is to make adjustments as well. The touchscreen works really great. If you have this connected to your Apple, you can even use Siri and just use voice commands as well. It connects just as easily to an Android phone as well. I do have a newer model car that also has CarPlay installed, and this functions identical. It's very easy to set your maps. You can use voice commands or touch screens to navigate anywhere, and the screen is bright, large, and easy to read. There is also a speaker in the back, so you can also hear your directions as you're driving, and you can choose a few different options here as far as audio goes. You can either use the included speaker in the unit, or you can easily go in and change it to your car's stereo as well. You can also use an aux in if you would like to hook it up directly. I'm really pleased with how easy it is to use this navigation feature. It's probably my favorite feature, but you can also get text alerts and make phone calls on here as well. You can even listen to podcasts or screencasts if you want to. If you like to listen to music or listen to podcasts while you're driving and have your directions up, you can do that simultaneously. I frequently listen to podcasts. I'll just go into my Spotify account and push play after I have set my navigation route, and I can listen to my podcast and it will interrupt with directions as needed. And this CarPlay screen will show certain apps directly off of your phone, just like any other CarPlay screen. Here I have a podcast playing directly through the speaker on the unit. I'm going to change it to a stereo. I'm just going to the volume settings. I'm going to change it over here to radio. All I need to do is tune my radio to the same station as the screen. It's really simple to do. Right now it's at 106.0, so I dial in my radio station to 106.0. That one isn't available, so I go up to 106.1. Both of those sync up together, and now my podcast is actually playing through my car stereo, and the sound quality is amazing. Here, I'm also going to mount it to my windshield just to show you how easy it is. I just peel that sticker off. I've cleaned my windshield already. I attach it to my windshield and I snap on the CarPlay screen. There's only one wire that attaches from the CarPlay screen down to my cigarette lighter, and you can even kind of tuck that along your windshield and down the side of your car if you want it even more out of your way. I really love how this works. If your car doesn't include a CarPlay screen and you would love to have one, definitely check this one out. It has all the same functionality.